Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona facing Getafe.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Not a poor ball, and easy for the keeper. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Adrien Rabiot starts with Coutinho in the centre of the park. And up front today is Sergio Aguero. Macias. You'd really have to switch on the turbo to get to that pass. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Barcelona got the win in the last match against Athletic Bilbao. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, that was one of their best attacking displays I've seen this season. Every time they went forward, they looked like scoring. Today will follow a similar pattern, and I expect them to win by the odd goal.
Can they create something from here? Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish.
The opening goal of the game then. Ricky Puig. Coutinho. On to Aguero. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. So a corner for Barca. What can they do with it? Able to deal with the threat. Dembele. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Not the worst free kick in the world, but the goalkeeper equal to it. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Longley. Now Jordi Alba. Ricky Puig. Takes some progress with the ball at his feet. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Alenia. What can they do from here? Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Will it happen for them? And no way through. So inching towards half-time and Barca with the lead. Stuart, what strikes you about what they've put into the first half?
Well, it's been a tight game. So
fine goalkeeping to push that away. And a throw-in forthcoming. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. This is looking threatening. He's beaten his man. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Timor. Mata. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Rabiot. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here. Into the second half then, and Barcelona hold the advantage, but a long way from being settled. Coutinho. And that's how to beat your opponent. And given away. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue.
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! Well, a poor effort from a difficult angle, Stuart.
Well, he took the wrong decision there. He surely had to cut that back. Well, as you can see from those stats, their attacking play just hasn't been good enough. They need to start getting the ball into the final third more often and play at a quicker tempo. Otherwise, they just won't get back into this game.
And he was in the right place to intercept. Well, there's a textbook example of how to press the ball. And time for the change now. Sergio Aguero. Dembele. Can he finish this? And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much needed security.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona facing Sevilla. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Great challenge. He got nothing but ball. He's got the right idea with that pass. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. A deft clearance. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Determined defending. Well, he's given us away. Aguero. And a tidy tackle. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Yankto. Can he put it in? A fine block. Ricky Puig. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Well, full marks for trying, but very deftly cut out. Well, we have a mouth-watering tussle from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Getafe, and they'll be facing Elche. Well, in the dying embers of the game, and Barcelona all-powerful in this one, Stuart.
Yeah, this has been a good performance. They've looked really sharp going forward, and they've shown a lot of energy. They'll certainly be pleased with their overall display up to now.
Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And they're making a change. And now the delivery. Determined defending. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's through here. And a goal to settle the issue once and for all.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. No, not great defending. Marvellous anticipation. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Coutinho. And that is that. The final whistle has sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por su tiempo.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. It's Sevilla and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan, built in the late 1950s and named after the former president of Sevilla. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. An action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Sevilla versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The Sevilla starting 11. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Alejandro Gomez starts alongside Fernando in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be fascinating to see what he produces. Stuart, what do you think we should expect to see from him?
Well, he's the perfect modern-day fullback. He defends well in 1v1 situations. He's a good athlete, and he gets forward to provide an attacking threat. It'll be interesting to see how he fits in today and exactly what the coach expects of him.
News of a goal in the Villarreal game, and it comes from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Alaves. They've scored the opener here with 13 minutes played. Absolutely no messing around here.
Suso. And there it is, the opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. Just for clarification, Alaves have netted in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Gomez. Here's Marcos Acuna. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Gomez. Soboslai. Fati. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Promising move from Barcelona. That's a useful cross. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Fernando. Now with Rakitic. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. And taken away. He won the ball. Passing it through. Oh, it was a close-run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Right, we need an update from Alex Scott, because there's been a goal, Alex, at the Estadio de la Ceramica.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 38 minutes played.
Real chance. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Jesus Navas. Rakitic. And now En-Nesyri. Committed challenge. Getting opportunity it is. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. And beating the defender. And the cross is very much on. Well, the crossing needs to be a bit better than that. And you don't want to lose possession there. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Well, we wondered if this might come to pass, and I can tell you it has. Clément Lenglet has completed his move to Leicester City.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect...
Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Can he put it in? Oh, blocked it! Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Oh, great vision. Sousa with it. Crossing into the middle. And he clears the danger. Determined defending.
As the stats show us, Barcelona have had less of the ball, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV Live. It's Sevilla up against Lille.
I like the look of that game, the atmosphere...
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Chance to do damage. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And denied by the post. Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. The flag does. Go up in the end, and the defence can reorganise. Substitution time it is. Ivan Rakitic. Space on the flank. Crossing opportunity. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. An incisive pass. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
News coming through of a goal in the Villarreal game. Alex Scott has the information for us.
Yeah, it's a goal for Alaves. It's now 2-1 with 72 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Fernando. Bad pass. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Fernando. Gomez. Plenty of options. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV. Live, it's Barcelona facing Bayern.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this! And he clears it out of harm's way. Rabiot. No real conviction. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Right, we need an update from Alex Scott because there's been a goal, Alex, at the Estadio de la Ceramica.
Yeah, it's a goal for Alaves. They now lead 3-2 with only a couple minutes left to play.
He's in with a chance. In it goes to rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
We have entered the final minutes of normal time. Goals in plentiful supply, 4-1 currently. And that is that. The final whistle is sounded, and it's a victory for Barcelona. What did you make?
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Gracias, de verdad.